Consider two sets. Set A is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and set B has 1, 8, 27. Let f be a function from A to B such that, such that for every element in B, there is at least one element in A, such that f A equals to B. Find the total number of such function. See, basically, there is set A and there is a set B, and we are doing a mapping, a function, right? Set A has element 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13, 11 and 13. Set B has 1, 8 and 27, and there is a function between A and B such that for every A, such that for every element B and B, there is at least A in A. That means for every element in B, there is a pre-image in A, right? But that is no element is left in B. That means no element is left in B which is not mapped to any element in A. That means they are basically saying this is the onto function. Basically, indirectly, they are asking us to find the number of onto function. We are finding number of onto function, right? Okay. So we have to find the, so every element in B is mapped to at least one element in A, right? Okay. So basically, you have to find the number of onto functions. Okay. So we can do one thing. We can see, either we can do the grouping. We can divide this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 elements in 3 groups, and each will be mapped to one of these, right? So we can do grouping 6 elements. It can be 1, 1, 4 elements, then 2, 2, 2. Lot of cases will come. We can do a shortcut. Shortcut is we can use the concept inclusion and exclusion principle. Inclusion and exclusion principle. What I can do is, if you have done, okay, so we have this formula in our time classes. Sorry, where to go back? Okay, so okay, fine. So I can. So we can use this. So what I can do is, I can use inclusion exclusion principle. So let's say, let's find the total cases, right? Total mapping possible. See, this 2 can go in how many ways? 2 can go here, here, or 3 way. I can map 3 in how many ways? 3 way. This also 3. So total will be 3 to the power 6. Okay, correct? And out of this, this can be, anyone can be empty also. So let us minus it. 1 is empty, right? So 1 is empty. So one of these can be empty. So that can be anyone. So anyone. So out of 3, it can be 3C1, right? 3C1, I can select this. Let's say anyone is empty. For example, let's, without loss of generality, let's say this is empty. So this can be mapped to 2 ways. This can be mapped to 2 ways. Everyone can be mapped to 2 ways. So 2 to the power 6, right? Okay. So like this one is blank. All are mapped here. One case, this is blank. This is left. All are mapped to this 2. This is left. All are mapped to this 2. There's 3 cases. 3 into 2 to the power 6. But in this case, we'll also get two cases also. 2 are not mapped. That is also included. So we'll do plus 3C2. 3C2, let's say 2 are any 2. So out of this 2 or this 2 or this 2, 2 are not mapped. So all will be mapped to only one element. So it will be 1 to the power 6, okay? 1 to the power 6, okay? So it's minus plus. Again, all 3 can't be left unmapped. Then it won't be a function, right? So this is the cases, right? So this will be 3 to the power 6. 3 to the power 6 will be 3 to the power 6, 3 to the power 6, 3 to the power 5 is 243 into 3. This will be 3 to the power 6 minus 2 to the power 6 is how much? 2 to the power 6 is 64, right? 64 into 3, 192. 192 plus 3C2 is 3, right? This is 1 to the power 6, okay? So now this will be 3 3 ja 9, okay, 3 3 ja 9, 3 4 ja 12, carry 1, and this is 729. So this is 9's cube, right, minus 192 and plus 3, right, plus 3. So this is basically 729 plus 3, 732. 732 minus 192, 2 minus 2 is 0, okay, 30 minus 4 is 4, this is 540. So answer is 540, okay. So it's 540. There is another way, but it will be lengthy. You can make a 6 elements, you can divide into 4 groups, and you can, sorry, not 4 groups, sorry, my bad. You divide 3 groups, and you mapped here, right, 3 groups, and you arrange. So 6 elements in 3 groups, you can have 1 1 4, you can have 1 3 2, like that. That will be little lengthy. This is better. So 540 is answer. Let's see the next question. A glass is filled with milk, pure milk. 2/3 of its content is poured out and replaced with water. If this process of pouring out 2/3 of the content and replacing with water is repeated 3 more times, then the final ratio of milk and water in the glass is. See, basically this process is done 4 times, okay. So we know this concept is final concentration is initial concentration into volume after removal, okay, by volume after replacement, right. Now you see, final concentration of milk, we can find this formula is for concentration of that component by which it is not replaced. It is replaced with water every time. This formula is for milk, because what we are not replacing by milk. So this is the final concentration of milk. Initially concentration of milk was 1, 100% was the milk. It's initially is milk. Every time 2/3 is replaced by 1. Every time 2/3 is of content is replaced by 1/3 with water. So see, volume after removal and after replacement is always 1/3. 2/3 is replaced by 1/3. So when you replace 2/3, the remaining is 1/3, right? You are replacing by if you are removing 2/3 and replacing by how much water? 2/3 only. Obviously, it's not 1/3. So if you are replacing 2/3 of the content with 2/3 of water. So when you replace 2/3, the mixture is left 1/3. So every time concentration will become 1/3. So it will become 1/3 4 times, right? 1/3, 1/3 4 times. So you can write 1/3 to the power 4 in one go. Okay. So this will be, I mean, see, if initial volume is 3, okay, so 2/3 is 2. So you are replacing 2. So it will be 3 minus 2 by 3. Ultimately, it will become 1/3, 1/3 4 times. Okay. Or you can say 1/3 to the power 4. Basically, you can write in one go 1/3 to the power 4. So concentration will become 1 by 81. This is the milk concentration. That means if milk is 1, total volume will be 81. So water will be 81 minus 1. Okay. So the ratio is 1 is to 81 minus 1 is 80. Okay. Fine. So that's the answer, 1 is to 80 is answer for this, which is option 1. Okay. I hope this is clear. So every time if you replace by 2/3 of the content with 2/3 of water, the mixture is becoming, let's say if you replace 2/3, mixture becoming 1/3, the concentration will become 1/3. Okay. Now let's see this question. In xy plane, the area in square units of the region formed by the inequalities this is. So basically we have to find the area of the region formed by this inequation, I mean this inequation, right. So you see, let's do it graphically. Let's plot the graph of this. Okay, just 1 minute. So let's do the graph of this. Okay. So let's say this is the x axis, this is the y axis, okay, and this is what, let's say this is a straight line, I think, right. The first one is a straight line. So, x minus y, take y this side, x minus y is less than equal to minus 4, right? Okay, x minus y and plus 4 is less than equal to 0, right? So, let us first plot the equality, x minus y equal to 4. Let us plot this line, the boundary, x minus y is 4. So, when x is 0, y is minus 4. So, this line is passing through when x is 0, 0 comma minus 4, 0 comma minus 4, somewhere here. Let us say this is 0 comma minus 4. This line is passing through this point. When y is 0, x is 4, y is 0, x is 4. So, it's passing through 4 comma 0. So, this is 4 comma 0. So, this line is passing through these 2 points. So, this line is like this. This is the line, okay. But we got inequation, right? We have to plot this, okay. So, we have to plot this, okay. Now, you see, so this is equal to 4. This is equal to 4. We have to plot less than equal to minus 4, right? We have to, x minus y is 4. So, x minus y is 4. So, we have to plot x minus y less than equal to 4, right? Now, put x equal to 0, 0. 0, 0 is this point is 0, 0, right? Let us say 0, 0. Is 0, 0 satisfying this equation? 0 minus 0 less than minus 4. 0 is less than minus 4, it is not satisfying. 0 is less than minus 4 is not satisfying. So, basically 0, 0, 0 is less than minus 4, this will not satisfy. So, we have to go to, I have to go outside this line, okay, okay, outside this line, okay. Next is a circle, right. So, let us try to do the circle. Circle, I mean this is seems to be a circle, let us see. So, is x square plus y square plus, let me erase this, it will be better, I will get some more space. So, now you see, let us see this one, okay. So, fine. So, now let us plot this curve. So, now we have x square plus y square, okay. I will erase this, I am going to write here. So, now, so x square plus y square plus 4 times x minus y, and this is more than equal to minus 4 and less than equal to 0, okay. Now, let us try to expand this. Now, it will be x square plus y square plus y square, just a minute. So, x square plus y square plus 4x minus 4y less than equal to 0 more than equal to minus 4, right. What I will do is x square plus 4x, I will write it as x plus 2 the whole square, okay. I have taken extra 4 here, and y square minus 4y, I can write y minus 2 the whole square. I have taken, you see, x square is there, y square is there, plus 2ab, I have taken 4x is already there. I have taken extra 4 here, and here also I have taken extra 4, 4 plus 4, 8. So, what I am doing is, I am adding 8 to all the 3 sides. I have added 8 to all the 3 sides here also, I have added 8 here, and I am adding 8 here. The inequality sign will not change. So, minus 4 plus 8, this will be 4, okay, and this will be 8. So, basically you see, this is the region between 2 concentric circle, right. So, x plus 2 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square is less than equal to 8. 8 is 2 root 2 the whole square, and this is 2 square. Basically, if you remove this inequalities and equal to, this is circle, a circle having center at minus 2 comma 2 and radius 2. So, the points which we are having is more than this, and here this, if you remove this, you are getting a circle with center -2 and 2 and radius 2 root 2. So basically our region is between two circle having both same centers -2 comma 2, and between the one circle has the radius 2 and one radius has the circle, I mean radius has 2 root 2. So we are basically having this region as the ring between the two circle, right. So center is -2 comma 2, -2 comma 2, somewhere here -2 comma 2, okay. Okay, so -2 comma 2, one circle has radius 2, so -2 comma 2, so you see -2 comma 2, okay. So the circle will touch here and here, right. So it is like this. So this is one circle of radius 2, this is 2 and this is 2, okay. So this point is -2 comma 0, this point is 0 comma 2. So this is the circle, and the one circle is having same center but radius 2 root 2. 2 root 2 will be more than 2, so 2 root 2. 2 root 2 is approximately 2 into 1.414, right. So around 2.8, something like that, okay. So other circle have same this, okay, same center or radius 2 root 2. So it will be more than 2. So 2 root 2, let us say somewhere here, 2 root 2, something like this, okay. So the second center is, okay, let us say whether this circle will pass through this point or not, 0 comma -4, let us say whether it will pass through 0 comma -4 or not, right. So if I put, let us say this circle, will it pass through 0 comma -4, let us put it here. So x is 0, so 0, so x is 0, so 2 chi square is 4, okay, 4, and so 0 comma -4, so 0, 2 chi square 4, 0 comma -4, -4, -4, -2, -6 chi square, okay. So will be, is it coming equals to 8? No, it is not passing through this right point, right. Second circle is not passing through, it will not pass through 4 comma 0, right, and 0 comma -4, 4 comma 0, if you put x equal to 4, 4 plus 6 chi square 36, no. So it will not pass through these 2 points, right, okay. Okay, so it will not pass through this points, right, okay. So basically, let me find whether where it will intersect at this circle, the second one, where will it meet at x axis and y axis, okay. So if I, so the second circle is this equal to 2 root 2 the square, right. So if I put x, so y equals to 0, if you put y equals to 0, so x plus 2 the whole square is equal to, this will be 8, and y is, I am putting 0, so y 0, so -2 chi square is y 0, so 0 minus 2 chi square 4, so -4, so it will be 4, right. So x plus 2 will be plus -2, so x will be 4 comma 0, okay. So circle, yeah, so the circle is passing through actually 4 comma 0 and -4 comma 0, yeah, it's passing through 4 comma 0, I don't know where I make the mistake. So it's passing 4 comma 0, right. No, sorry, it's not passing through 4 comma 0 and this, it is not passing, it is not passing, I think it's passing through 4 comma 0, right, okay, just a mistake, let me check, just 1 minute. So big circle is, so the equation of the big circle is, x plus 2 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square equals to 8, right. So when I put x equals to here, on the x axis y is 0, if I put y equal to 0, x plus 2 whole square is equal to y0, this is 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So x plus 2 is equal to plus minus 2. So x will coming as 4 and minus 4. So this circle is, this big circle is passing through 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 0, right? Okay, is passing through 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0, okay. So, but why 4 comma 0 is not satisfying here, 4 comma 0. So, 4 plus 2, 6 square, 36 and 4. So, it is basically in meeting the x axis at 4 comma 0, right? 4 comma 0, it missing the x axis at, is passing through 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0. So, x is 4, y is 0. Something is I think going wrong. It's in pass. I checked. It's passing through 4 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 0. But 4 comma 0 should satisfy the equation, right? This is 4 comma 0, right? So if I put y equal to 0, this is passing through 4 comma 0. So x is 4 and y is 0. I don't know where I am making mistake. So if I put in this equation, if I put y equal to 0, then x plus 2 whole square is 8 minus 4 equals to 4. So x plus 2 is coming plus minus 2. Oh, I am making a mistake. Okay. So x plus 2 is plus minus 2. So x will be either 0 or minus 4. Okay. So I am making a mistake. Okay. I got the mistake here. So I am making a mistake here. X plus 2 whole square is 4. So x plus 2 is plus minus 2. So x will be, so x plus 2 is either 2. So x will be either 0. It will be either 0. I got the mistake. So x is either 0 or minus 4. My bad. So now you see x is 0 and minus 4, right? Okay. So, so it is passing through. So x is 0 or minus 4, right? Okay. So it's meeting the x axis at 0 0, right? It's passing through 0 0. So one point is here passing through 0 0, okay, and minus 4 0, right? Minus 4 comma 0, okay. So minus 4 comma 0. So the big circle is passing through 0 0. Now you can check 0 0 is passing. Yes, 0 plus 2 4. Yeah, it's passing through 0 0 and minus 4 0. You can put minus 4. Minus 4 0, yeah, so that is fine. So the big circle is passing through 0 0 and it's meeting the x axis, I mean at 0 0, and one point is minus 4 comma 0. Minus 4 comma 0 somewhere here, minus 4 comma 0. So the big circle is passing through these 2 points, okay, and it will meet the y axis at what point? So let's put x equal to 0. If you put x equal to 0, if I put x equal to 0, then I'll get y minus 2 the whole square. If I put x equal to 0, y minus 2 whole square will be 8 minus 4 4. So y minus 2 will be again plus minus 2. So the value of y will be 0 or 4, right? So it meeting the y axis at is intersecting the x axis, I mean y axis at 0 0 and 0 4. So 0 4 and 0 0. So again y is 0 0, right, and 0 4. So 0 4 will be somewhere here, 0 4, right, somewhere here 0 comma 4, right. The circle will, the big circle is like, is going like this passing through this point, okay. It is like this, it is going like this, right. So, this region is the, so basically, and the line is this, okay. So, line is, so we have to find the region bounded by inequality this and this. This equality will get this ring, will get this ring, okay, this ring and this line, and this line, line is what? Y is more than equal to x plus 4. I think now, so I have made a mistake now. This line is passing through 4 comma 0 and 0 comma minus 4. I think I have made a mistake. Let's check. So, line is x plus 4, okay, x plus 4 less than equal to y, right, x less than equal to y. So, that means x minus y is less than equal to minus 4, okay, less than equal to y. So, the line is x minus y equal to minus 4. So, if I put y equal to 0, x is minus 4. So, line is passing through minus 4 comma 0. I have drawn a wrong line. This is a mistake, right? This is a wrong line. So, it is, so line is passing through minus 4 comma 0. If y is 0, x is minus 4. So, minus 4 comma 0, and if x is 0, y is 4. So, line is passing through this point and this point. So, this line is wrong, my mistake, my bad. I have made the wrong line. So, this is the wrong diagram. So, it was a blunder, okay, fine. So, basically the line will pass through these 2 points, this point and this point. This is the line, this is this line, okay, I mean the inequation, this line, okay. Now, we have inequality x minus y less than equal to 0. Let us see whether we will get this region or this region. Let us check, line is not passing through 0 0, put 0 0. So, is 0 minus 0 less than minus 4? No. So, 0 0 is not satisfying. That means 0 0 will not be in that region. That means we have to opposite region. We have to go to the opposite side. So, this is the region. So, our answer is basically we have to find this much, right, this part. So, we have to find this part, okay, till here, okay. So, I can change the color if you want. So, basically we have to find from here to here, right, this part. This part I have to find, this area I have to find, okay. Sorry, till this part only, this won't be there, right. So, we have to find the area of this one, right. Now, you see this is this line is also passing. I think this is the wrong diagram. Is it passing through the center minus 2 minus 2? Put minus 2 2, right. So, you see minus 2 minus y is 2 equal to minus 4. This line is passing through center, right. This line is also passing through center. So, center is somewhere here, right. Okay. So, this diagram is little bit I have to make. So, center is on the line. So, this is like center is minus 2 comma 2, right, minus 2 comma 2. Center is on the line, right. This is the center, okay. So, the diagram is not that great anyway. So, center is passing through center. That means this is the diameter of, this line is, I mean is this is the diameter of the small circle, or this is the diameter of the big circle. So, basically we have to find this. So, since this is passing to the center at the two corner, this is like diameter, this line is diameter, this is the diameter of small circle, this is the diameter of the big circle. So, basically this ring will be total ring is a half of the total ring, half of this area, this ring area. So, answer will be half of the ring, and the ring ka area, the area of the ring will be the big circle area minus small circle area. So, it is pi r square. Big circle has diameter, I mean radius 2 root 2, right, it is 2 root 2 here, you can see here, 8 is 2 root 2 the whole square, right, it is 2 root 2 the whole square, radius big circle is 2 root 2, radius small circle is 2. So, it's 2 root 2 the whole square minus pi, the small circle ka radius is 2 square, right. So, half of that. So, it's half of pi, this will be 8 minus 4. So half of 4 pi. So answer is 2 pi. So answer is 2 pi for this question. So I think option 2, right? So this is the answer, 2 pi. Okay. Sorry, I made silly mistake. So that's why I got this thing. Let's go to the next question, right? x1, x2, x3 dot dot x100 are in progression, arithmetic progression, okay? Arithmetic progressions such that a5 is minus 4 and 2x6 plus 2x9 equals to x11 plus x13, then x100 is. See, x1, x2 dot 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 x5, then we have x6, okay, dot dot x9 is also there, x9, then x11, right, x13 dot 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 x100, they are all in AP, okay, and we are given this x5 is minus 4. Let's say x5 I'm calling A, okay, A is given as minus 4. Let's say this term is A, okay, then what will be the value of A6? Let's say common difference is D. Let's say common difference is D, so A6 will be A plus D, okay. What is the value of A9? X9 will be x9 and x6, there will be gap of 3 times the common difference, right? So plus 3D. So A9 will be A plus 4D, right? Okay. Then x11 will be, okay. So x11 will be how much? Okay, just a minute. X11, right? So we will have x11, sorry, x11, again it will be, there is a gap of 2D between 9 and 11, so add 2D, so it will be A plus 6D. So x11 will be Ax plus 6D. Now x13, okay, x13 will be, again after 11, 13, 2D gap, so A plus 6D, right, A plus 6D. Sorry, so A5 was A, A6 was A plus D, okay, A9 will be after 6, 3D, 4D, okay, 11 will be 2D more 6D, okay, and 13 will be 2D more, so it will be 8D, okay, so my bad, it will be 6D plus 2D, so it will be 8D, okay, from 5 and 13 there is a gap of 8D. Now, so we are given that 2 times x6, okay, 2 times x6, okay, so 2 times x6 is how much? 2 times x6, so let's see, so 2 times x6 is A plus D, so 2 times A plus D, that is x6, plus 2 times x9, 2 times x9 is how much? X9 is A plus 4D, A plus 4D, and that is equal to x11 plus x13. x11 is A plus 6D, A plus 6D plus x13 is A plus 8D, A plus 8D, right? So if I solve this, it is 2A plus 2A, 4A plus 2D and plus 8D, 10D, right, is equal to 2A plus 14D. So if I take 2A this side, 2A is equals to 14D minus 10D is 4D, right? Okay, 14 minus 10 is 4D. So A equals to 2D, right? Okay, and A is given as minus 4. So 2D is equal to minus 4 because A is given minus 4. So D we got minus 2. D is minus 2, right? Now we are asked to find the x100. So x100 will be equal to how much? Now you see, x5 already know. From x5 to x100, you see that the gap of 95D, right? So x100 will be x5 plus 95 times D, right? x5 already we know that's minus 4 plus 95 into minus 2, d is minus 2, right? So it is minus 4 plus 95 into minus 2, 95 ka double will be 190, right? So it will be minus 190. So this will be minus 190. So minus 190. So answer is minus 194. So minus 194 is the answer. Okay. Let's go to the next. I hope this is clear to you. This is simple sum, I think. Let's go to the next question. A sum of 4-digit number that can be formed with distinct non-zero digits A, B, C, D, with each digit appearing only once in every number is this plus n, where n is a single digit number. Okay, then find the value of this. Okay, now you see, when you form a 4-digit number, let's say A, B, C, D are 4 number. Okay, non-zero digits A, B, C, D, with each digit appearing only once. So number A, B, C, D, right? Now, so whenever you form the number, let's say number A will appear on the unit place, 10, 100 and 1000 place. A will appear on 1000 place how many times? You see, number A will appear at the 1000 place how many times? So this 3 digits, suppose A is here, these 3 digits can be arranged in factorial 3 ways, 6 times, right? So A will appear in 1000 place 6 times. Similarly, B will also appear here 1000 times, 6 times. So A ka place value here will be, A will come, A will appear 6 times here. So A and place value of this is 1000. So A into 1000, it will come 6 times, right? Similarly, B will also appear 6 times here. So B will be B into 1000. So B into 1000 will come 6 times, right? Similarly with C, C will also appear here 6 times. So C into 1000 will happen 6 times. If I add all the numbers, D will also appear here 1000 6 times, right? So this all digits will have here place value, 1000 value, A 1000 times 6 times, B 6 times, C 6 times. So if you add this, so here you see, if I add all the numbers ka thousandth value, it will be 6 times A plus B plus C plus D into 1000, right? Okay. Now similarly, into 1000, we have found the 1000 place value of 1000th place for all the numbers. Now, so this will be the sum. Now similarly, I have to find the value of the hundreds, right? Hundreds place, right? Now you see, similarly, every number will appear at 100 place how many times? Same, right? So if I take A here, this place, again B, C, D, I mean 3 numbers can be in factorial 3 times. So A will appear here also 6 times. So A into 100 will happen 6 times. Same thing. So A into 100 will happen 6 times. Similarly, B here will also appear 6 times. So all numbers, so this 100 value will be 6 times A plus B plus C plus D into 100, right? Okay. This is the sum of the value of all the numbers and the 100 place, right? Now, similarly, you see, A will appear, again A will appear, you see here, at the 10th place, again other numbers B, C, D can be arranged in factorial 3 times, 6 times. So A into 10 will also occur 6 times. So A into 10 will occur 6 times. So 6 A into 10. A into 10 will occur 6 times. Similarly, B into 10 will also occur 6 times. B will also come here at 6 times. So plus B plus C plus D. This is the sum of all tens places of all the numbers formed, right? Okay. Again, similarly, you see, A will occur at the unit place. Unit place A will occur 6 times, B will occur 6 times. Unit place ka place value is 1. So that will be A plus B plus C plus D, and A will occur here 6 times, B will occur 6 times, so it will be 6 into 6, right? So 6 into this, right? So if we add all these, okay, we will get the sum of the numbers. Sum is equal to sum of the all the numbers formed, right? Sum of all the numbers formed. A plus B plus C, we can take common, okay, 6 common, 6 into A plus B plus C plus D, right? If we take this will into, sorry, so if I add all these numbers, so if you add all these numbers, so 6 into A plus B plus C plus D is common, so we will be left with here 1000 plus 100 plus 10 plus 1, right? So basically it's coming 6 into A plus B plus C plus D equals to, sorry, into this will be 1 1 1 1, right? Okay, or it will be A plus B plus C plus D into 6 6 6 6, right? And they are saying that this sum is getting equal to 153 310 plus n, right? Okay, so we know that the sum of these numbers have to be a multiple of 666 and plus n, right? Now, so you see, if we divide this number 153, right? Okay, if I divide this number 153310 by 666, you will get something around 22 point something, right? Okay, 22 point something, we will get 22 point something. So if I take 666 into 22, okay, fine. If I take this, so if I take 666 into 22, okay, to add this, we have to add something, right? Okay, add something to get this, right? So n will come as negative, n will come negative, so it will not satisfy. If you check, it will not satisfy. So basically, so this will not working, 22 will not work. So if we try, if I take 666 23 times, if I take this as 23 into 6 into 6 into 6 into 6, we will get 15318, okay. You see 6 3 are 18, so it will get 18, which we can write 153310 and plus 8, this will satisfying, right? Okay. So if I take A plus B plus C plus D is 23, then this is coming at 153318, which is 153310 plus 8, where n is 8, right? So if n is 8, so here the n is satisfying 8, and it's given that n is a single digit natural number, right? So answer for A plus B plus C plus D will be 23 plus n is 8, so it will be answer will be 31. So 31 is the answer for this, okay. Let's move to the next question. I hope this is clear. Now, the selling price of a product is fixed to ensure, selling price of product is ensured to make 40% profit, okay, 40% profit. If the product had cost 40% less and had been sold for 5 rupees less, the resulting profit would have been 50%. resulting profit would have been 15%. The original selling price in rupee of the product is. Okay, let's see one thing. Let's say one assumption. Let's make one assumption. This is the data which I am assuming. This is not the real data, and this is the actual data, right? Okay, actual one. Let's say I am assuming, let's the assumption old CP. Let's say the old CP. I am assuming it was 100. Let's say old CP was 100. Okay, the selling price of product is fixed. Okay, to ensure 40% profit. So old CP, old SP, sorry. I have assumed old CP as 100, okay. So, old CP I have taken 100. So, selling price is 40% profit. The old selling price is 140. Old selling price is 140, okay. Old selling price is 140. Okay, because 40% profit. Now, they are saying that if the cost had cost 40% less, let's say new CP, I am calling it new CP. So, let's say new CP is 40% less. So, 40% less is 100 ka 40% less is 60, right? Okay. Then the resulting profit would have been 50%. Now, the profit is 50%. So, 50% of 60, the profit is 30. So, new SP is, now the profit is 50%. The resulting profit would have been 50%. 50% of 60 is 30. So, now the new SP is 90 rupees, right? Okay. Now, you see the SP, the old SP and new SP, the gap is how much? Difference is 50. The SP is reduced by 50. Here they are saying that and had been sold for 5 less. Okay. So, here the new CP, I mean old CP, right? I mean here the old CP minus new CP, old SP minus the new SP, this difference is 140 minus 90, 140 minus 90, this is minus 90, sorry, my bad. So, 140 minus 90, this is 50. So, this is 50, okay. So, difference is 50, okay. They are asking the original selling price in rupee, okay, fine. So, you see when this was, when the difference is 50, okay, when the difference is 50, the selling price was 140. When difference is 50, selling price was 140. So, now actual this difference is 5, is given as 5, difference 5 less. So, this 50 has become 5, this has become 5, 50 has become 5, 1, it will be proportional, it is 1/10. So, selling price will be also 1/10. So, actual selling price will be 1/10 of 140, 1/10 of 140 is 14 rupees. So, the actual original selling price was 14 rupees. So, that is the answer, option 2. I hope this is clear to you, okay. So, we are just closing this session, right, okay. Thank you. So, I hope this is clear, all the questions. Thank you.